This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Southern California. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford now on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
On the give, it's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 13.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's down the field for Higbee. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They put Adams in motion. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's in! Blake Corum. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Next to score, Rams 7, Colts nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out come the Colts, and they are led by their big quarterback who's trying to find his way in the NFL. Year 3 for Anthony Richardson out of Florida.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do it.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety. safety who got through to make the play.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Kobe Turner. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Nothing a head coach loves to see more, Mike, than the offense and the defense not only playing well, but playing well at the same time. Complementary football. Score on your opening drive. Defense comes out, punches him in the mouth defensively with 2 straight sacks. That's the early statement they were hoping to make today. Considering the down and distance, this is nothing more than just a safe play to see if he can break a tackle or 2 and just add yardage to the subsequent punt. They're all over it defensively, and they're going to bring him down well short of the line to gain.
The Rams offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Play action, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Colts offense ready for their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Scatterbush. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. On the run to the right. Off he goes. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Colts.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught by the 1st round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
from the gun on third down. Richardson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Colts. That his second TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They put Adams in motion. They'll go again with Williams. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd and 10.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Williams gets it on the draw. And does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That's taken in by Higbee. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Lunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Let's get that touch.
Williams. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
And these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late and this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
That's the score. Rams 14, Colts 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is
the ball comes out. The Rams have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the free return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Colts 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Khalil Herbert to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Colts 1st down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Richardson. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one complete to Atwell. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
12 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
They put Adams in motion. Here's a handoff to Williams. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's another run here for Williams. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Open man, that's Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Colts.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Rams.
Atwell sent in motion here. 1st down, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And the Rams 1st down.
Throwing again is Stafford. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Herbert on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the 1st half that has really given them fits. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. First and 10. Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On first down, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and 5. Here's Richardson. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is 4th down.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big leads to a
and here we have a real gutsy. Like early in this game offensively, I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Receiver in motion. Going right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Ethan Evans now as he is on to punt for the Rams. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Colts offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up. With a short field. And a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. To the left side, and Adams has it. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Party on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
Party's kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Herbert on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
To number 14, Alec Pierce. A gain of 26 yards.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
At the Rams' 41-yard line.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st down, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Play action, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. From the gun, here's Leonard. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To the air on second down, here's Leonard. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Colts.
Play action. Here is Leonard. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Leonard to throw again. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the give, this is Taylor. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. The throw on the run is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A first down throw for Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. From the 20, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he's in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Herbert on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Leonard. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. He'll take a deep shot for down. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
53 yards. And the Colts first down.
To throw on first and 10. Leonard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air once more. Leonard. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Leonard to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts will cut into that lead.
16.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Tyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter.
The pass. He's brought down by Latu. The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Leonard. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
18 on the play.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Indianapolis. Gonna throw. It's Leonard. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. To throw is Leonard. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Throwing again is Leonard. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw once more, here's Leonard. Pass right side to down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Leonard to throw again. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he will score! Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
They put Adams in motion. Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
On the give, it's Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Stafford now on third down. That's out wide to Williams. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Now Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Atwell sent in motion here. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 2.
Now this is going to be a design run. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. And it looked like one of the Rams got there first, and indeed, L.A. will keep the ball.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody?
That's going to be blocked.
And what a play here on special teams. Not only for this unit to be able to get through and get a hand on it, but then the return, flipping the field now and setting up their guys with a chance to capitalize on a short field.
The Colts offense ready to get back at it. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is first and 10. Now Leonard. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Colts first down.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. This is caught at the 2. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Rams offense about ready to take over once more. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off play action. It's Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Latu, his 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Quentin Lane on the coverage.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Colts.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll step up and run this. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though.
1st down.
1st and 10, it is Leonard. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Here we go. 1st and goal. To the left side and taken in by Down. And he will score. Game on. Josh Down. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's called in on the left by Nakua. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. A give, and here comes Williams. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Third and 11.
They'll go again with Williams. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
On the return is Gould. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining. It's third down, and here is Leonard. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And they will get the spike here with 3 seconds remaining. Here comes second down. Here we go. One final play. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Rams. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.